How to move in a user with Zentra. In this video, you'll learn how to move in a new resident into the building, including adding them to the Zentra software, setting up their mobile credential access, and creating a physical credential such as a key fob. Go to living.zentra.co and log in if you're not already logged in. In Zentra, go to the Everyone subsection of the People section and select Everyone. Click the Add User button. This brings up the Add a User screen. This is where you will add information about the resident you're moving into the building. First and last names are required. Their email address will be needed if they will be issued a mobile credential. Optionally, you can also add a middle name and a profile image. Zentra will select the resident user type by default, setting the user permissions appropriately. Click Save User and Continue to move to the next step. This brings you to the Assign Access screen. Here, you will choose the access the user will have to the property. Click Add User Group and choose from the groups that have been set up. In this example, each apartment has been added to its own group. We select all the groups that user needs access to. Click Save Access and Continue to move to the next step. On the Create Credentials screen, you can create physical or mobile credentials, or even both for the new tenant. Note: if you are creating the user's account but do not want to issue credentials yet, you can skip the creation of credentials and click Save and Review. If an email address was provided while registering the tenant, the mobile credential option in the bottom left of the screen will be selected by default. If you don't want to create a mobile credential, click the slider to deselect the mobile credential option. If you did not enter an email address but want to create a mobile credential, select this option and enter an email address for the tenant. To create a key fob or key card for the tenant, click Create Badge and select the card reader that will be used to enroll the badge. Confirm the credential format, click Scan, then tap the credential against the reader. Zentra will read the badge. Click Create. Wait for the reader to begin flashing blue, then hold the badge against the reader. It might take a few seconds for Zentra to program the badge, but don't worry. Zentra will let you know when it's done. Then click Next, and then Finish. The badge will be shown listed by its badge ID, confirming that it is assigned to this user. Click Save and Review. Your new resident now has credentials with the access you selected. On this screen, you can confirm that their information, access, and credentials are set up the way you expected. If everything looks correct, click Finish. In the case of a mobile credential, an invitation will be sent to their email address for them to set up on their mobile device. You've successfully granted access, and if you made any physical credentials, you can now give them to the new resident. For assistance, contact Allegiant Customer Care at 877-671-7011.